Good morning, tubers, on this beautiful day God has given us. Hope to get this worked on here and get to the airport in a bit. Depends how long it's going to take me to weld. Well, I pulled my tank out so I could adjust these pedals up some, and this right side still just not as good as it was before we vacuum braked it. I don't know, vacuum. Anyways, so I thought I'd try something else. Anyways, but then I found this. So I'm making me a new one. This is 3/4 inch aluminum, of course, and I didn't have any of that, and it wouldn't matter because I can't weld it, so I'd have to take it somewhere. But I've got the same chromoly tubing that I welded up the motor mount with, so I'll just weld that and then put me a 90-degree gusset in there. Probably really wouldn't need it, but I'll make a small one anyways. And so I just pulled the car out, and so I can put my welding table down and see if I can do that. And I thought, well, while the car's sitting out here, I'll show you what happened to my car while I was at my mom's house. Now, it wasn't like that when I seen it. It looked perfectly fine, except it was just all, if that shows up any, it was just all, shattered. But there wasn't anything in it, except that I seen right up here, looks like something might have hit it. And so anyways, this glass place is supposed to come over Friday and put me one in. You can either take the car to them or they'll come to you for the same price. So I thought, well, heck, might as well just have them come here. So anyways, maybe get another airplane fanatic out of it. Nothing wrong with that. Sounds like tornado warning or something. Yep. I thought they did them at 12 o'clock. I guess y'all can hear that. And I hear a jet up there. Anyway, don't need to make this too long. So, I did start this yesterday to see if the tack worked after changing it like MGL said. Still nothing. I changed a bunch of other settings on there. Still 0. So I was talking to some guys up at Midwest National yesterday when I flew up there, and they gave me a couple things to try. But then after I took the tank out and adjusted the brakes or the linkage anyways, I put them a little bit more vertical. I may go ahead and rethread this a little more and cut it off and get them up a little more, because I found out when I taxied it in the yard here that I was apparently putting on a little bit of brakes. So that's not good. So I may go ahead and shorten them down too while I got the tank out. And I guess another thing, when I talked to MGL, it's looking like that when I calibrate that tank again, they'll all have to do it. There's a personal jet. Or business jet, I get. Business jet. That when I put the tank in, just before I cover it up and be done with it, calibrate it then. Because I'm thinking maybe when I had the tank out and I turn on the instruments, that maybe that's screwing things up. So we'll give that a try and see what happens. And then, of course, when I have to pull the tank out again and put it back in, we'll see if it works in. So that's another test for this thing. And then I still don't know what to do about the tack. But maybe Steve at Hummel knows after he listens to this. Maybe he can give me some more suggestions, which I've got it feeding off of 5 volts from the MGL gauge, which is what MGL said to do, is to run it off the 5 volts, although it says on the sender, wherever it is, oh, right here, it says on there 5 to 12 volts. So I've got it where it says. Knock my block out of the way. So anyways, heck, I'm making this longer than I like. So don't want to slow you people down on your good days and bad days. Anyways, their spike come down, didn't you? Did we go flying yesterday? Did we? Get an hour and 15 minutes? Oh, well, I'm getting off of here. So there you go. God bless everybody. And subscribe if you haven't.